The Count from Monte Cristo, Chapter 5. The Marriage Feast. The morning sun rose clear and splendid, touching the friendly waves in the network of ruby tinted light. The feast had been made ready on the second floor of the reserve. The two harbored region was already familiar. Apartment destined for a purpose spacious and noted by a number of windows, which were written in golden letters for Simone's bigger reason the name of each of the principal cities of France. Beneath these windows, wooden balcony extended the entire length of the house. The load the entertainment was fixed for 12 o'clock. Now previous that time, balcony is filled with impatient, expectant guests. Assisting on the favourite part of the crew of the Pharaon, another personal friend of the bridegroom. All the two arrayed themselves with closest costumes, in order to do great honour to the occasion. Various rumours fled to the effect that only the Pharaon and promised attended us for a feast. But all female anemones and downing them, an act of such rare and creating condescension could possibly be intended. Thingler, however, now made his appearance to come to Caderousse. Petrus confirmed the report, setting in his way conversed in the realm, and so assured him of the attention of the reserves. About a moment later, Monsieur Morel appeared in a solution with an enthusiastic person told and included Pharaoh, and beheld the visit of the shipowner as sure indication that the man of his wedding feast is thus slighted in honour and long referred from the commander of the ship. The time to universally beloved and boy is festival. The fellow puts no restraint on ultra joy of finding the opinion of talking for the prayers so good one's father was there. The entrance of Monsieur Morel, Daniel Federers for casting a social bargain with greater intelligence rather important persons becoming create such lively sensation efficient make haste. Daniel Federers set off upon their errand at full speed. Ere they had gone many steps, they perceived a group advancing towards them. The betrothed pair, a young girl intended for the bride, whose side poor Dante's father, who brought up by Fernand to live for their usual sinister smile. Neither Mercedes nor Edmund real strange at the expression of his countenance. They're so happy they're conscious only of the sunshine present to each other, and acquitted themselves in errand and exchanged the hardy shake of the hand of Edmund. Danglars and Caderousse took the place on stand and old dance. Never of whom attracted universal notice. All manner of tired through glistening wooden silk, whom the steel buttons beautifully cut and polished. His thin but wiry legs were laid in a pair of richly embroidered cloth stockings, evidently of English manufacture, of this three-quartered hat, pendant with a long streaming knot of white and blue ribbons. As he came along, putting himself and curved his girl stick, his aged countenance, yet with happiness, looking for the world like one of the aged dandies of 1796, parading near the open garden of Julia and Luxembourg. Finding gilded divided Caderousse and divided to take it a good thing provided for a wedding party, had induced him to come reconciled with aunts, father, and son. They still lingered in his mind, faintly imperfect recollection of events of fitting night, just as rain retained regularly and knowing dim as the alley of the eye of the dream. Then approached the disappointed lover, felt in a look of deep meaning and of land. If they peace behind a happy pair, received in unmixed content, the tame brightness of being himself the guest was pale and abstracted. Occasionally, over a deep flush, moved his countenance. Nose contracting distorted his features, when unshaded and restless gaze, with glance and expression of the seasons, like one rather anticipated and foresaw some great important event. None so simply commonly clad in dress, courier merchant clothes, crossing somewhere between military and silver garb. A fine countenance bathed in joy and happiness, and more perfect person of man and beauty, scarcely be imagined. Lovely the Greek girl of fibrous chills. These both the same bright blushing eyes which had light brown coral lips. These was a white free step in Alesian or Andalusian. and more practice in how the great cities were used by the veil or these carved down typically in clashes. Where the cathedral group into lost to animated lines from the country. Blind girl looked around with a smile and seemed to say, "You're my friends," addressing me before very happy. The bridal party came in sight of the loud reserve. Monsieur Morel Senator came forth to meet it, followed by soldiers and sailors there assembled too, whom the field of Colonel already given. The town should be successfully late, Captain Clare, heaven the prejudice patron. Every place the army found bride, in that of Monsieur Morel, who were forwards conducting her up the flight of wooden steps, being the chamber when peace was prepared was. Gaily followed by the guests, beneath those who tread, the safe structure creaked and groaned for a space of several minutes. Rather than the cities. Stopping when she reached the center of the table, "Sit, I pray you." My right hand, my left, placing the elbow above the knee, pointing with a soft and generous smile. If an hand, but the words and looks seemed to inflict torture on him, for his lips came ghostly pale. Even beneath the dark hue of his complexion, the blood might have been seen to track pain rose back to the heart. During this time, dancers at the upper side of the table had been occupied in similarly placing his Miss guest. Monsieur Bell was seated with right hand, Dango with his left, while his side was Edmund. Most of the company arranged themselves and found less agreeable. In the past round the dusky piquant, Legion sausages, lobsters and dozen red critters, formed a large fire of grey in colour. The prickly outside of the dainty morsel of their men. The clovers, esteemed by Epicure in the south, have more than marveling good flavour to oyster. All the delicacies, in fact, are cast up by wash of water on the sandy beach, served by the grateful fishermen of Bridge's sea. These finds truly, said old Father Bargain, with carries up a glass of wine, who will write for the topaz, which have been tempting places for Monsieur herself. Now, but anyway, things really have been very kept value, but nothing, and laugh and dance out of the way. Ah, the good fact of this. And can be always happy. Fully about to marry. Truth is, I doubt. Everyone knows you last. Is everybody meant by your observation, my worthy friend? You're right. So it takes the same effective time. It seems the process almost the same as sorrow. England looked toward Edmund Fernand, the travel native seas and trades fruits. Each fresh impression. Wild ail you, asked the Edmund. Do you fear any approaching evil? I would say you were the happiest man alive, instant. An introverted thing was alarming, so turned out. Man doesn't appear to me to be 10 and 20 visiting, so it mixed happiness like the standard place powers of red off in our childhood. Appears through dragging the defending instance and reproach. Unto the all shapes and kind is overcome, and a victory is ours. When they are lost in wonder, find itself promoted on the reach, find itself on the road, have been hovering over the seas. Indeed, I carry smiling. Not attain that honor yet. The sea is not yet in your life. Just you in the turn manner of a husband, he has reminded how not yet come. Wide flash was the name, precious and needy, seemed to start it, very fresh sound. Time right away and large drops of perspiration covered in the brow. Well, never mind that, my name of Gutteroos. It's not worthwhile to come to take me for a while. Such a trifle as that. Tis true, the sea is not actually my wife, but as he, drawing out his watch, now or half she will be. General information of pride ran the table. Personal exception of the elder dancers laughed, very sure of the company. Perfectly refined, like right things, the sheet of tea and very far with an end. Rasped the handle with knife with a convulsive clutch. Canal? Cried Danglars, turning pale. How's that, my friend? Why, left for years. Right down. Things have good, Monsieur Morel, including next to my father's own blessing and joy. Human dignity had been removed. The precious mission waited to delay. Past 2 o'clock, the mayor of Marseille was waiting for the Fiji Hall. Now, at 1:15 had already struck. Consider serves much the same. In another hour and 30 minutes, the Fiji will become alarmed. The name closed eyes, the burning sensation passed across his brow. Phil reported himself by a table, finished falling from a chair. By his efforts, couldn't refrain from uttering his scream. Gentlemen, left Mr. Monte to station the company. Oh, my word, cried the old man. You sure what was kind of affair? Well, dear, only yesterday morning, around today at 3 o'clock, when we said we were going to big rate of work, but after taking up the return, how did you mean about other formalities? Contract of someone, contract, and it done often. Didn't take long to fix that. Said you didn't have fortune. None fell on her. You've seen our paper written out. And your company very expensive. Stroke. This is what we're talking for. There is many return with the actual wedding. No. Don't imagine my good offer to start showing manner. No morning traffic Paris 4 days ago. Same return. One day discharge the commission. Trust more time shall be absent. So back here by the 1st of March. The second I give my real name feast. This profit fresh receiving the total here of the gas that should be overtimes. Mentioned the request passed. When coming to the funds of the barrel now found it difficult is to generate inner voices between the roads from purely. Mr. Trent, good health and prosperity of bride and bridegroom. Down to receiving the personal eagerness of his father's honorable. The gave a pleasure while Mercedes glanced at the clock made and gesture of the errand. And the table reigned of moving which failed at such a time when people were sufficiently free for the demands of social position not to be in the trouble of etiquette. As if the commencement requests not being able to seat themselves according to their inclination, rose in ceremony, if they were an agreeable companion. Everybody talked at once, without waiting for a reply, each one seemed contented with expressing his or her own thoughts. Fernand's pound of speed appeared meeting instead of dying glass. Fernand himself seemed to be enduring torture with a damned, unable to rest. From the first to get the table as though seeking to avoid the road murder wrote such deafening sounds, you know the fires, beamed the rain of the summer. It was expression just the thing last. The man seemed the most anxious to avoid, trying to make a corner of the room. Well, the words that Cadbury's remind of friendly in the towns, no effective if the wine and particular, best ever feeling the envy and jealousy done with good fortune. I went down to find that good fellow, no, being feeding there, long for a pretty wife, as soon as be. Then thinking it would be great pity and deserving of pretty praying yesterday. Who there was no harm meant, that's the time last. First, I certainly do not feel quite uneasy for never attempt to do. So I pretty much their feelings, insofar as when involved I knew involved a cause apprehension. It was looking forward to certainly an entanglement. Both of my travel man. You advised concerned, our soul. Here's a couple of mind like a dog. Yeah, and wishing it let me take his place. Fair enough, get forth. I'd feel your voice from Mercedes. Your glow just struck. No, we're expecting quarrel now. Be sure to be sure. Think the twin there go directly. And there goes the whole party of bishops here. Tangled the family observing a change of name looking around for Dagon fall back. Was come off his bedroom. And see the both near and open windows. At the same moment, he recorded down the stairs. Followed a measured tread of forgery, a clapping of swords, military accomplishments, and rather many voices. Then even murder by the party. And a vague feeling of curiosity and apprehension filled him with good tension to talk. Was instantaneously, the daylight stillness prevailed. Sound flew nearer. 3 blows struck on the panel of the door. Women looked at each other in consternation. Demand of minutes, still have voice outside the room. Saying, in the name of the law. Men, no attempt to remain to prevent it. The door was opened, and the magistrate, wearing the official's gown, prevented himself, followed by all soldiers in the corner. And even as I yielded, the most extreme dread and brown. In mentioning quiet reasons on the threat of visit and turmoil, if the magistrate evidently knew, there was doubtless some mistake easily explained. The B-side magistrate, vibrant in every operation being made. Meanwhile, and bearer of an order of arrest, those reluctantly performed the task assigned me, must nevertheless be fulfilled. Everyone present here assembled under the name of Reverend Dance. I turned toward the young man with quite an agitation to couldn't but feel. Ran to dignity, 7 times more if I'm here. What is your pleasure with me? Everyone Dance, replied the magistrate. Arrest you in the name of the law. Me? According to Peter Edmonds, trying to change him. Therefore, I pray. Don't inform we will be enjoying a grant of reasons have rendered such a step necessary in preliminary examination. General further resistance to nonsense and useless. Foreign for officers of dedicated force for law, perfectly well knew who in a valley seek pity and magistrate and take to the official of God. I addressed the petitions and I called my own effigy. From Dance, however, sprang forward. The situation of heart of father and mother cannot be made to understand. He prayed and spoke in terms of moving, an offer of touch. Firm the duty kindly said, my worthy friend, we beg of you to calm your apprehensions. It's only probably neglected some prescribed form, and this irregular signal of cargo. It's more than probable he set at liberty directly given the information required. Well, taking help of his crew, provided with freight. What meaning of all this? Cried the head was frowning at daylight. It seems how can I tell you about he? I'm like yourself, out here bewildered at all that's going on. Then amazedly what it's about. Edwards then looked round for Fernand, but it disappeared. Seeing the previous night came back to his mind, suddenly and clearly. Painful catastrophe had written professionally to ventilate the gale, intoxication of eating before, raped himself in the middle of food. Did he and Wolf and the protruding voice of daylight? If then, I suppose, I would trick you with flirting yesterday. I'm saying it would be so. Tip note, and on the Thursday, bring me double E1, those detective nonsense. Don't tell again of nothing whatever to do with it at the time. Knew very well. All the pretty good pieces. No, did not. Answered Kedward, near through by, before lying corner. What are you telling me for? Rachel will know about it. Why were you drunk? Where is Fernand? I Kedward. How do I know? I don't know. Every good man ought to be. Look after his own affairs, my friend. Never mind where he is. Let's when I go and see what he's done for our friends. During this conversation, Tonto exchanged his cheerful, secret hand with our sympathizing friends, defending himself to the officer, bent to arrest him, merely saying, make yourself quite easy, my good fellows. If some no mistake, be careful. That's all. Depend upon it. We're likely not. May not to go far to prison to affect that. Or to be sure, for the thing I would know. It's a good. That wasn't a mistake. Real quite so. Once the end of this decade, defeated by magistrate. Everyone defaulted. Carried waiting at the door. We got in, followed by 2 soldiers, the magistrate, and the beagle drove up toward the same. And you, the assembly, quite a mistake. Given her the cry and sounded like a sort of broken heart. You know, goes where do I see? She flew me again. Beagle disappeared around one of the corners. Honestly, Nicholas. Wait for me here, all of you, barked Miss Morel. I'll take the first conveyance to find. Hurry, Miss Sanger. Bring his word about how all will go on. That's right, saying Roger was go and turn as quickly as I can. The second departure, followed by a long and fearful state of terrified silence, and the pilot those who were left behind. One crowd in the city remained some time apart, each absorbed in grief, and length two will break the same blood raised their eyes. Some pain was the feeling rushed each other's arm. Fernand went to his parents, poured out a glass of water, trembling hand, and hastily swallowing it, and sit down in the first sitting place. This was me, Charles. If next to see was for the city before not painting which needs more effective on all times. And it's the name of the record chair. He was close to his memory of control. Kirus was never taken off name to dance. I don't think so, right there. If it's true to make that a scheme. Only a mystic from fall upon the head of the railroad ordered. They mentioned that Adrian better the deeds that can surely hunted dance. One can be held the front of every chance already from the air. Can't even observe how it points down on somebody's head. Meantime, the photographs of the rest have been canvassed in different forms. What do you think of Taylor? Sutherland proudly turned towards him of this event. No, it was just possible doubts made to take some traveling miracle aboard ship. Good here is contraband. How could have done so you know anything like since you was heaps supercargo? Why as far as that? We only knew it's always better medicine of which vessel laden. No she was loaded with cotton, took in a freight of no danger from left on the way. It's murder from Cascades, it's rather obliging though. Being on behalf of any further particulars. Now I recollect that the digital file in my box. All went on in definitely got small case of coffee. Over tobacco for me. There you see. Dang on. Admitting that anyone cutting off it when rummaging at ship in our absence. Go pulled down to hidden treasures. See, however, paying no heed of spared like the rest, weaving, really trying to strain the person. My feeling is terrible for him. Come, said the old man. Be comforted, my poor child. There is still hope. Hope? You know, hope? Faintly, no, words in diary, pale agitated lips and cloth suddenly puffed over the countenance. Good news, shout forth in the pilot station back in the lookout. We're going to assure him we're all back. No doubt, now is your old friend is released. The wrestling made shipper. Yeah, the boy, very pale. What news? And the general Belgium was, alas, my friends, I'm a mournful shake of his hand. Think if we've seen more serious aspects than I expected. Oh, indeed. Indeed, there is innocent soul for Mercedes. There, I believe, answered Monsieur Morel. They still want his charge. For what? Inquired the elder Dart. For being an agent of the Bonapartist faction. My readers may go on to react. The familiar for their case became a period to date.
You don't listen to him like this?
Pardon?
You don't listen to him like that?
Yeah. Staring cries, getting pale, looked for the sea. Old man sank into the chair. The thing was. You're deceiving me. Quick, spoke of last night. Don't suffer a poor man isn't going to agree for your fault. Tell me all about it. Be fine, you Singleton. I'm dang on. Pressing by the arm, I will not enter into your own safety. Until I'm down to innocent recording. The vessel did touch an elbow, very quickly. That whole day on the island. Now, really another than document of compromising character we found upon will not be taken for granted at all upholding or purposes. Nor defended selfishness, there is no seems solidarity mode of reasoning, cast doubtly, mystery and tangles. Causing surrender generosity. Really made a while, they were comfort, yet he, questioning the bird looking at his companion, which was sure as a title. Let us wait by all means. He is innocent of course, he says liberty. If guilty, why? But he involved himself in the conspiracy. Let's go then. We're going to stay here any longer. We won't hide by daylight. These are fun outlets that are practical. Let's take ourselves out of the way. Leave things for present. Take their course. For that, Roger. The name will now become again the friend of pleasure of the time. Mercedes. Then go to a friend of the time. Customers are now paying her electric deposit. Rumor of him interested as agent went so and circulating around the city. Could you ever create such a thing, my dear Daniel? I've not sure I understand the port for purpose of laying first hunting sites. Sure. Beautiful, spirit, typical and terrorists. Would you believe such a thing possible? Why, you know I told you. I Danglars, that to the seconds of being anchored in a railway is a very vicious circumstance. And did you mention the suspicions that he does about himself? Certainly not, returned Danglars, adding a low whisper. You understand on account of your uncle. I'm sure I put it well, served on Hollow Covenant. You do not conceal one that comes from the footing. You certainly expect to be regretting the application of Napoleon would appear to enterprise Edmund himself, and it was my apprehensions through a fall. Too well. Well, though a subordinate, like myself, is bound to grant the ship under a thing that occurs. Many things ought to carefully conceal in my health. This old thing love too well, by this Monsieur Morel. Worthy fellow. Which Lord go into the event of whoever be having captain of the Pharaoh. If I was so kind, different indeed, I wouldn't quite have done my opinion of you. Really likes you and you both. Well, see for coolness between you. What would they reply? He did think you were giving you offence in the affair. Merely referred to entering into particulars. However, there's a good opinion of the confidence should firmly with privilege. Also, hypocrite and never taken like poor dance by categories. Seven eyes being a noble God. But meanwhile, continued Monsieur Morel, here is a ceremony of the Captain Food. But significantly, his sport actually nods. There's hope. The air of expiration very dances at liberty, no doubt. But in the meantime, I'm tired of service, Monsieur Morel. Monte, you know, I'm capable of managing ship with an experienced captain in the service. That would far advantageous to you. Accept my services. But when everyone believes in given a longer change, I'll be because of the important apparel and for dancing myself. Because you expect to first think that. As soon as I have all difficulties, I'm fully authorized at once. Assume the command of Aaron. Look carefully at to the unloading of the freight. Private misfortunes never allowed to interfere in business. But even that's going to assume. Sure, you think we're middle of Singapore, Edmund? I'll let you know directly. I think Monsieur is fruitful. We shall endeavour of interest in Evan's favour. Whether the furious royalists require that, he's been king of the 20 men like ourselves. It's not bad for one. Perhaps not, I think not. Here it is ambitious. It's rather against him. Oh well, good Monsieur Morel, we shall see. I hasten aboard. I'll join you in the air alone. The saying, go the chip and the critter to run. Here in the vegetable palate to justice. You see, in the miles, prison covers, turn things are taken. We still want to divide, felt in his defense, knowing the slightest. Yeah, it seems to me that such fucking feeling of me and a joke should be in such consequences. Who perpetrated the joke? Let me out. I'll use one of the fellow but Fernand. You knew very well that I threw the paper in a corner of the room. He fancied it as destroyed it. Who knew? Replied Ketter's Dow can answer for it. You did not. When the issue was in our place for Carson Campbell in the corner of Harper. Oh no. If you did, depend upon it. And then picked it up, either copied it or was it copied. If even he didn't take the trouble recopying it. I think of it. What happened? The mayor said to letter himself. Fortunately for me, the handwriting was disguised. And you were aware of Dunstan engaged in conspiracy? Not I, before said. Good thing over joke, nothing more. Seems though may have been consciously stumbled upon it with still. Like Caterers, who give a great deal of nothing of the kind that happened, at least, and no hands in it. We've seen, they lies. Not turn out like a job for both of us. Nonsense. And encounters comes of it, showing a guilty person, you know it's an end. How can we be implicated in any way? We have forgotten his skill and counsel, remain perfectly quiet, not reading word in living soul. You see the storm pass away, you have been at least expecting it. Amen. Written upon the covers, reverently and interpreted to the Dangler. Bringing a step toward the Ellie D'Amelia, doing head to and fro, muttering the event. And then I was mind of the tavern Going idea so powerful. The thing like mentally always gone as I would have it. And temporarily commanded thereon, certainly being grandly so the poor Cadmus afraid to hold his tongue. When it appeared a chance of dance being loosed, there, even the hand of justice, and he was found. So take over him. The thing, lifting a boat, trying to row the board here on. From the two, we're all ready to meet him.